Welcome back. James Marchington here with the last news of 2019 from TSC. So what's in the news as we reach the end of another decade? Well, the associations have mostly shut their offices over Christmas and New Year, so there's very little in the way of news releases. But social media has been awash with outrage about foxes. What with the traditional Boxing Day meets, a London barrister tweeting about killing a fox that was after his chickens, and then Chris Packham showing off a dead fox that he claimed was dumped at his gate. Meanwhile, here at the Oxford Gun Company, the shop and ground are open again as usual from Thursday the 2nd. And the sale is still on, so there's still time to grab yourself a bargain. All that and more, plus my pick of YouTube, coming up after this. Foxes and hunting dominated the news over the Christmas break, with thousands of people turning out to support their local hunts at the traditional Boxing Day meets. The Heathrow Hunt reckoned that there were more than 5,000 people at their meet in Chipping Norton, and there were huge crowds of supporters for the Holcombe in Lancashire, the North Cotswold, and the Surrey Union, among many others. What dominated the news on Boxing Day, though, was the story of London barrister Joe Morm, who became the target of the antis' hate after he tweeted about killing a fox that had got tangled up in the netting around his chicken run. And then it seems Chris Packham wasn't getting enough attention, so he conveniently found this dead fox outside his house in the New Forest. He claims in the video that it appeared to have been snared, although it looks a lot like roadkill to me. Apart from anything else, those paws are far too clean for a fox that's been struggling in a snare. Apparently, he's had the police out to look through the CCTV footage, so it'll be interesting to see whether he ever releases that, or perhaps a post-mortem report on the dead fox. I won't hold my breath. Meanwhile, it's been busy at the Oxford Gun Company, with customers snapping up the sale bargains, as well as taking the opportunity to get out and do some shooting after Christmas. The shop and ground are closed tomorrow, New Year's Day, but they're open again as normal from Thursday. The sale has been extended until the end of January, and there are loads of great bargains to be had on clothing, boots, accessories, and even guns. So drop in and have a look around. The 2019 TSC winners Ron and Bethany have been getting around in their new MG cars from Lodge Hill Garage. They were both at Austin at the weekend. Then Bethany was at Holland & Holland yesterday. Plus Bethany's been starring in her local paper too. You can follow their exploits on their Facebook pages. Now it's time for my pick of YouTube, and this week I'm going for this lovely film from TGS Outdoors. It follows a day at the Manydown shoot in Hampshire, and the key point is showing how accessible shooting is. This day's shooting was advertised and booked on Facebook, so it was open to anyone, proving that game shooting isn't just for the landed gentry as it's often portrayed. I'll put a link to the film in the description below. Well, that's it for this week's news, and that's it from me too. As I mentioned last week, I'm stepping down from doing the TSC, as I've got a lot else on my plate right now. There's another film with David out this Thursday, so make sure to tune in and watch that one. After that, well, you'll have to wait and see. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and click the bell for notifications so you can follow what they've got planned. Thanks for all your support and kind comments over the past few years, and I wish you all a happy, healthy, and sport-filled 2020. Happy New Year!